easy money on easy plays, and if your main objective isn't to make money in the stock market, well guys, you came to the wrong place. To the channel where we make easy money on easy plays, and if your main objective isn't to make money in the stock market, well guys, you came to the wrong place. Now before we kick this video off, can you please drop down in that description below and sign up for our free Discord. It is called TTM Trading. We have very accurate alerts. Not only that, guys, we talk about blue chip stocks, penny stocks, cryptocurrency, and everyone has a voice in this Discord. Now guys, I have been telling you guys about the cool off that we're going to see here in these stocks. So the first one we're going to talk about, guys, and that is Sprt. I was telling you guys, oops, wrong stock, guys, Sprt. I have been telling you guys that this was going to happen. Okay, like I was saying, if you were in the high 20s, if you were in $25, $22, this isn't the time to be averaging down. Okay, guys, like I was telling you yesterday, that Sprt does have a very good chance that it can come down further in price, so this isn't the time to be averaging down. As you can see here, huge drawback. We see we're down over 25% on the days. If we look here at the 1 minute chart, guys, as you can see here, it's obvious to see the institutional drop-offs here, which is causing selling pressure here in Sprt. Here's an institutional drop-off. Here's another one, guys. Here's an obvious institutional drop-off, guys, which caused selling pressure on the stock. Another one, because after they did this, guys, they didn't see any type of drop going on. It's just traded stagnant, so they come with another one. They hit us with another drop-off, guys, which caused some selling pressure. Another institutional drop-off happens, and it just continues to barrel down. Now, guys, it seems as though we're trying to fight our way back, but if we look here at the analysis, guys, which is clearly going to show us the institutional drop-offs, on the order flow distribution, as you can see here, the large scale is massive, guys. Look at this number. A clear sign of institutional drop-offs. But looking here at the small as well is outperforming the inflow due to the fact that a lot of retail investors are panicking during this time, guys. They are panic selling. Okay, but not all of them, guys. A few smart retail investors, guys, are grabbing these discounted shares. If you can get these shares under $13, if you got these shares under $14, my bad, guys. If you got any of these shares today under $14, guys, you made the right move. Okay, now looking here at the day chart, let's take a look here at the day chart, guys. As you can see here, from that $59 high, we're currently sitting at $14, guys. A huge difference. So if you're still holding those shares around $59, this is a crucial time to be averaging down, guys. Now, seems as though we see a 3-day.
Hey everyone, this is John from Simpler Trading. So I'm finishing up today, and I just want to show you how I'm doing this year. Here, we can take a quick look. You can see my open P&L and then my P&L year to date. It's been an insane year, obviously. A lot of volatility, both up and down. So I started the year with a big account. It was $1.3 million, but I'm up nearly 1,000% on a $1.3 million account. It's been a phenomenal trading year. So I'm a swing trader, I'm a day trader, and this week, like most this year, has been a great week. Now, at Simpler Trading, we're always broadcasting our trading live with real money. So anytime I have a day like this, I get tons of comments and messages and things like that. You know, traders are just asking like, hey, John, that's really awesome that you're doing it and that you're posting the trades, but how can I do this too? Look, it's easy. Just click to sign up for my small account workshop now. My small account services have quickly become really my most popular. So click to register for the next workshop that I host, where I'm going to break down my effective strategy for you guys. It's effective for any account size. I mean, yeah, that's a big account that I'm trading, but I structure it in such a way so you can do it on a small
day downtrend. I do expect Sprt to see a green day tomorrow due to the fact that this is a 25% drop in price. It was done by institutional investors. It was triggered by institutional investors, which means they're going to be re-entering the stock re-entering the stock sometime today, which is going to cause buying pressure. Okay, all they did was lock in some of those gains, cause some selling pressure, which is going to drop the stock, and they're going to re-enter, guys, at a lower price. Okay, and once that happens, which I'm expecting to see a huge, not a huge swing, but a swing in price during the aftermarket. I'm predicting that in the aftermarket we should see a rise in price due to the fact that the share price is looking very appealing to the retail investor. Okay, so we're going to see some shares being bought at these prices. A lot of shares going to be bought at these prices. If we look here, guys, if you notice, the value should be moving even faster at this low price because a lot of the institutional and not institutional but retail investors are snagging these discounted prices. But if we look here at the statistics for today, as you can see here, the volume isn't as high as expected. But looking here at the turnover rate, guys, that is high. But I expected to see a higher turnover rate with this 25% drop. Okay, guys. Now, with that being said, do I think this cool down is over? Yes, I do, guys. I think tomorrow SPRT will see a green day. We should be bouncing back here very, very soon, guys. I'm not saying we're going to finish here green today. Clearly, that is not the case. But, guys, if this is the time to be averaging down on SPRT. In fact, guys, if you're not in the stock and you want to get in SPRT, this is the time to be doing so. Okay, guys. So now the next stock we're going to talk about, and I told you guys about this pull off as well, and that is ATER, guys. We predicted that this pull off was going to happen. I told you guys in recent videos that ATER is going to be seeing a pull off, and that is what we see here now. If we take a look here at the 1 minute chart, we can easily identify that this is institutional droppings that is causing the selling pressure on the stock. That is why we see this downtrend. If we look here at the analysis, it's going to clearly show us that large scale is causing the selling pressure on the stock, guys. As you can see here, the small is outperforming the outflow due to the fact that the retail investor believes ATER, this is a snag at $11.26. If we look here at the day chart, as you can see here, guys, ATER was just trading at 1910 yesterday, guys. That was yesterday's high. See that we're at 1132. I know for a fact that ATER is going to start swinging, meaning we're going to see up days, down days, up days, and down days. So our job is to find that swing cycle, okay, guys? So we will not be buying on the wrong day. We do not want to get caught in that cycle, buying the wrong days, guys. But looking here at the turnover rate, over 200%, extremely high, guys. And what is happening is by the institutions dropping these shares, we call them selling pressure, guys. We do see the retail investors selling as well, because if we look here at order flow distribution, that is a very close battle. So we know it is some selling by the retail investor as well that is going on. But why is it happening? Because
Hey,
our panic selling, guys.
yo, go
Panic selling.
comment
Here is a clear
slanted
institutional
tiger on this video
hey guys, that drop
in order
back
to
caused
receive top
selling
10
pressure.
stocks
It
for
forced us
tomorrow.
to come all the way down to
I'm still working on them obviously, but I'll have
from
them
16.
done pre-market
Okay, guys?
tomorrow.
These
But
institutional
slanted
drop
tiger,
offs
comment on
cause
that video.
extreme amounts
Trust me,
of selling pressure.
good stuff
It
coming.
forces some retail investors to sell off their position and the fear of losing their money, guys. So people are trading off emotions right now. Now, guys, I strongly suggest for you to grab some ATER shares. If not, guys, it is the time to be averaging down. Especially if you were one of those guys that was buying the stock at the $19 levels yesterday, $18 levels yesterday. This is your time to be averaging down because, guys, the share price won't be around these levels for too long. So please, guys, do not miss your beat on this play. All right, guys, this thing is going to bounce back.
we're going to be taking a quick pause in order to show you Playboy Cardi and myself in a new song called Slither. Now, I gotta talk through it or I can't play it clean because it's not released. But hold up, let's get some speakers now. You feel? Make sure you commented Slanted Tiger on that video and then subscribe. Great channel. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this.
Spent 100K on my son, I bought my sister. Red reflections, you better make peace. I been these bitches with my motherfucking niggas. We got no motherfucking chops. You up, nigga, I get you. Instead I don't coach these niggas. We see him a bunch of them niggas. We up in the store and these niggas. So what they doing that?
Just wait, it's about to go in way harder than you've
Go
ever
what they
seen.
doing that. Go what they doing that. Go what they doing that.
Ready?
The pussy with my black. We know we gon' catch, we know that. I'll have a question, this bitch.
Oh, it's a lot going on there.
Black, yeah, my slick. We know we gon' catch, we know that. I'll have a question, this bitch. I'll have a catching this bitch. But no motherfucking.
Remember, Slanted Tiger.
Easily identify that this is institutional dropping.
This is eToro, the leading social trading platform with over 13 million users.
Easily identify that this is institutional droppings that is causing the selling pressure on the stock, guys. That is why we see this downtrend. We look here at the analysis, it's going to clearly show us that the large scale is causing the selling pressure on the stock, guys. As you can see here, the easily identify that this is institutional droppings that is causing the selling pressure on the stock, guys. That is why we see this downtrend. We look here at the analysis, It's going to clearly show us that the large scale is causing the selling pressure on the stock, guys. As you can see here, the small is outperforming the outflow due to the fact that the retail investor believes ATER, this is a snag at $11.26. If we look here at the day chart, as you can see here, guys, ATER was just trading at 1910 yesterday, guys. That was yesterday's high. To see that we're at 1132, I know for a fact that ATER is going to start swinging, meaning we're going to see up days, down days, up days, and down days. So our job is to find that swing cycle, okay, guys? So we will not be buying on the wrong day. You do not want to get caught in that cycle, buying the wrong days, guys. But looking here at the turnover rate, over 200%, extremely high, guys. And what is happening is, by the institutions dropping these shares and calling selling pressure, guys, we do see the retail investors selling as well. Because if we look here at the order flow distribution, that is a very close battle. So we know it is some selling by the retail investor as well that is going on. But why is it happening? Because people are panic selling, guys. Some people are panic selling. Here is a clear institutional drop. Okay, guys, that drop, in fact, caused selling pressure. And it forced us to come all the way down to $13 from $16. Okay, guys, these institutional drop-offs cause extreme amounts of selling pressure. It forces some retail investors to sell off their position and the fear of losing their money, guys. So people are trading off emotions right now. Now, guys, I strongly suggest for you to grab some ATER shares. If not, guys, it is the time to be averaging down, especially if you were one of those guys that was buying the stock at the $19 levels yesterday, $18 levels yesterday. This is your time to be averaging down, because, guys, the share price won't be around these levels for too long. So please, guys, do not miss your beat on this play. All right, guys, this thing is going to bounce back very, very good. Now, looking at the volume, though, the volume is okay, guys. So I do think we'll hit 100 million today, guys. We will hit 100 million in volume. But if we look here, the next stock we want to take a look at is Kplt. Kplt is another stock that is seeing a very volatile day, guys. As you can see here, this isn't the time to be panicking, guys, in Kplt whatsoever. We do see some institutional drop-off, which is causing selling pressure. Here's an institutional drop-off, guys. Here's another institutional drop-off, guys. Here's another institutional drop-off, guys, which is causing the stock to be sold by the retail investor, guys. Retail investors are panicking, especially people that is jumping on the stock today is panicking.
When the Tesla stock exploded for 668% gains in 2020, we saw the birth of a new class.
Okay, now if we look here at the key statistics today, as you can see here, the volume is much above the average so far. We see a low turnover rate, guys. Even though we are down in price, we do see a low turnover rate, which is okay with me. Now, seeing as though, if we go back to this day chart, Kplt, guys, Kplt is still somewhat in a uptrend, okay, guys? As long as we don't go past levels of $5.72, Kplt people shouldn't be averaging down if you're caught up in these high prices, like around $7.75. I wouldn't be averaging down on this stock until we hit levels around $5.72. But if you ask me, guys, I don't think we will come towards those levels today whatsoever. Okay, back to the 1 minute chart, though. As you can see here, right at the beginning of the day, guys, we were in a uptrend, close to up 10% on the trading day. And to see that this thing reversed due to the institutional pullout is a clear sign that this stock is going to see some gains this week. Do not panic, guys. In fact, if you're not in Kplt, this is the time to be getting in it now, guys, because this thing is going to be seen.
If you're
It's
caught up
high,
in these
like
high
you saw here,
prices,
$7
like around
and $7.59 today. The movement that we saw here with KPLT gives me some reassurance that we can be seeing those highs tomorrow. So do not give up on this stock, guys. This stock is an investment and not a trade, okay? That is why we see low turnover rates here all the time. People are holding this thing for the long run. And trust me, guys, a lot of people are going to be buying this stock at these prices. So, guys, don't miss out on that. And don't forget, guys, always wait until the opening bell. Okay, see how the market reacts. This thing was in an uptrend, and we see how it reacts to the opening price. It's in a selling motion. Came down to $6.90 and jumped up to $7.59. But due to the institutional pullouts, we see this thing in a downtrend. Now, that isn't bad, guys. That is a key indicator that we're going to see some buying pressure here pretty soon, okay? Now, the next stock I want to take a look at, guys, and that is CEI. CEI, guys. Now, CEI has just been doing this thing today, guys. You know how we feel on this stock. We just been killing it. If we look here at the day chart, CEI is another stock that will be seeing a cool down here pretty soon. Yesterday, guys, I was telling you this was the time to be buying CEI on that drawback. And if you did, guys, you woke up with some nice gains today. But looking at today's chart, on the day chart, guys, I'm forecasting us to see a drawback here in CEI, most likely this week, guys. So keep your eyes out on that. You do not want to be caught buying the stock at these levels today. Yesterday was the day to be buying it. Today is the day to be holding it, okay? We see a high turnover rate, 130% here, just off a 15% gain. That is the true reason why CEI can't break that $1.66 today, okay? Now, if we start to see, let's take a look here at the analysis, order flow distribution. As you can see here, CEI is setting itself up for a big run, okay? Now, after that big run, guys, expect that cool off to happen. And I think that big run will be happening here very, very soon. And the cool off will become following right behind it. But as you can see here, large scale is massive compared to the outflow, as well as the small, guys. Clear buying pressure on the stock. Okay, nice volume today. Phenomenal volume today, guys. This market cap is slowly creeping up. Like I said, guys, this market cap is going to get to $250 million here pretty soon. Okay, we're approaching. We may be breaking that $1.66 today, guys. It's a good chance we can. Okay, that turnover rate is what's really keeping us down right now. But it's a very good chance we might just break it, guys. So keep your eyes out on this stock. Like I said, guys, do not chase this thing at this price. Okay, wait for the cool down, guys. If you're not in the stock, please do not jump the gun and try to buy the stock now. Okay, just wait until the cool off. Now, the next stock I want to talk to you guys about is DATS. DAT Chat, guys. You know we bought this thing at its IPO, $3.72. We holding it at the cost average. We look here at the day chart, guys. As you can see here, this thing just has been moving phenomenally. We do see some cool down stages here. Okay, our high on this thing, 52-week high, which is $8.80. We're currently sitting at $7.32. DATS is a buy in my book, guys. This thing is going to, this market cap can reach to, like I said, $500 million. Okay, 500 million is the estimated market cap forecast for this market cap. As you can see here, it is a low average volume. We haven't had many days of trading in it, but looking here at today's volume is very, very good, guys. Not only that, that free float compared to the shares outstanding is phenomenal. My only concern here in DATS today is that high turnover rate. But if we look here at the analysis, guys, we do see the large scale being outperformed, the outflow outperforming the inflows, but we do see buying pressure on the small scale. which is the retail investor buying up the stock. If you take a look here at the 1 minute chart though, guys, we do see these institutions trying to drop the price a little bit with these institutional exits, which is clear on the 1 minute chart, guys. Okay, now if it wasn't for that, this thing would have reached $9 today and above. So they're keeping the price down right now because they don't want it to shoot directly to the moon, because that will cause a huge crash in price. In fact, institutions are bullish on this stock. They're long on it, and you should be too, guys. I wouldn't count this as a trade. This is an investment. So with that being said, guys, if you agree with anything I said in this video, can you please like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell button if you already haven't, and share this video on StockTwit's top 5 trending stocks and or any social media platform you may have. If I helped you in the stock market in any way, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.